Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman, and today we're talking about how to do a vehicle inspection remotely for a number of reasons, right? Either the state that you're in, perhaps either Uber or Lyft have not opened their hubs back up and they're not doing on-site vehicle inspections, or in my instance, I live in Phoenix, which is pretty spread out throughout the valley, like mileage-wise. So I'm actually over 30 miles away from both the Uber and Lyft hubs. So going down there for any reason is always a pain in the butt. And fortunately, because of the rideshare mechanic, you can now do virtual just using your smartphone vehicle inspections. Super easy, and it's $30 for an Uber or Lyft inspection. If you bundle them together and do both, then they take off $5, so it's $55 now. So again, it'll save you the time of going down to the hub and waiting in line in order to do a vehicle inspection. It literally takes 15 minutes, and you can schedule it on your phone very simply. So let me walk you through the process. Unfortunately, this is super unfortunate, I just got done doing mine. I thought I had my screen record on and it didn't take. So I was gonna take you guys through it with the screen recording. That didn't go through. That's a big bummer. Really sorry about that. Anyway, so I needed to do my vehicle inspection because if you've seen on our channel, I recently was in an accident. I had a Mazda 3. It got totaled, unfortunately, so now I've got the 2011 Volkswagen Touareg, and I need to get it inspected so that I can get it up and operational so I can get back to driving for Uber and Lyft. Okay, so the process was this. I went to the website, which there's a link in the video description below for the rideshare mechanic. And you're going to go on there, you're going to fill out your personal information. They're going to ask you for a time and date that you want to sign up for. After you select that, you're going to get a text from a number, and they're going to give you some information. They do their video inspections over smartphone using Google Duo, which I hadn't heard of. I'm not up on tech like the kids are, but basically that's like Zoom or Skype for Google. So anyway, they send you a link to download that. You download that, open it up, test it out, just make sure that it connects. It worked great, had no issues with that. Then they give you a list of things to have prepared for your inspection. You need to have your seatbelts all buckled in, your Bluetooth turned off of your smartphone so that you're not connecting through your vehicle and trying to do the interview. So they want your Bluetooth turned off so you can just do it through your phone. Hazard lights on, and what else? So vehicle on, hazard lights on, and headlights on. You need your vehicle registration. They're going to ask you for your VIN number, when your registration ends for your vehicle, your license plate number, and your home address. What else? Okay, you need also a penny so they can check tire tread. And then I'm trying to think if they had anything else to prep for at all. I think that was it as far as preparation ahead of time. So then day of your appointment, what's going to happen is you'll receive an email, tells you again, reiterating all those things that you need to have ready. So they want you to have your vehicle on, headlights on, hazards on, seatbelts plugged in when you accept the call. Then when you're ready, just before your appointment time, you're going to text ready to a phone number that they give you in the email. And then they text you back and said, all right, we'll contact you. Be on the Google Duo app, ready to go at your appointment time. I did that. And they called, right? I answered, and it was just a lady sitting at a computer. I think she was at home Saturday. So anyway, we do that. She asks you for the registration stuff that I went over. And then she has you flip around the camera view so that she can see your dash, so she can see, or they can see your odometer, how much mileage you have on your vehicle. They have you put on your emergency brake, have you honk your horn. What else do they have you do inside? Trying to think. Okay, and then they have you just show them the seat belts. Then you go to the outside of the vehicle and they take a look at the headlights from the front and back. The big one that they don't prep you for, so I'm prepping you for, you're getting the inside information because this was almost a fail, and maybe it's better that I didn't have the video recording on because it took me like 5 minutes to figure out. I'm at a park doing this. You need to prop up your phone or put something heavy on your brake pedal. So either put something heavy on your brake pedal and take your camera around back so you can show that your brake lights work, or you have to prop up your phone behind your vehicle and so that it shows the brake lights, and then you have to go and engage your brake pedal. So luckily I had some golf shoes in my trunk right here. I was finally able to prop my phone up and get that figured out. Anyway, and then went around to each tire, putting a penny in the center tread just so they can make sure that your tread is sufficient. And that was it. Then they said, all right, you're going to get we'll let the mechanics know that you passed your vehicle inspection. We'll send you a link so that you can pay, again, $30 for individual Uber or Lyft inspections, or $55 combined. So then you can pay via credit card, and they will send you, I'm assuming, I haven't gotten this part yet, haven't paid or gotten this yet, you'll get your vehicle inspection that you can then upload to both the Uber and Lyft apps. So yeah, that's the process, you guys, for the rideshare mechanic virtual inspections. And if you guys have used it, or if you have any other questions about how that process works, it was really pretty user friendly. I definitely recommend it, and I'm happy that I didn't have to spend a couple hours driving down to the hubs doing inspections, because I'd have to go to Uber and Lyft, and it's just the whole process. So it saves me time. And yeah, all right, that's what I got for you guys. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. Until the next time, you guys, stay safe out there.